Ever done a split jerk? Struggle with the catch position? Well, I have a few things to help you out. Okay, so first things first is whenever I do the split jerk position, I like to do a couple of drills. I need to find where my feet are going. Okay, so first things first is usual rule of foot for me is around about hip width apart, and all I'm going to do then is put 1 foot stride ahead, 2 foot strides back, 1, 2, and then 1 out to the side, so the width of the foot, giving me a nice balanced position. This back leg should be slightly bent. Weight of the front foot should be over the middle of the front foot here, like so, okay? Knees want to be nice and straight, they don't want to be turned in, and hips want to be in a nice straight line, okay? So what I would then do is I'd spend some time finding that position, okay? Physically think, do I feel balanced? If you don't feel balanced, adjust, i.e. adjust the foot or whichever foot. Always, when you return, it's front foot first, then back foot second. Once I feel comfortable doing this, I'll then move on to the next step, which will be jumping into the position. There's no dip, no drive, you just drop, catch. Same scenario. Do I feel balanced? If you don't, adjust accordingly now and reset. Okay? So the next thing I would do is to introduce a PVC pipe or a bar, working through the mechanics of the press as we drop under the bar. The whole idea of the split jerk, okay, is to drop lower than you've actually dipped and drive. So if you look, dip, extend, and drop, should be a little lower than what you were predominantly when you started, okay? Anytime, as I say, anytime you're stressing the movement, just make sure you bring your feet back into the middle and find that position, okay? I would stick in around about 60 or so %, okay, with the split jerk, just to give you that feel of the movement, okay? As we drop under that bar each time, we're drilling that movement mechanic, okay? Because the worst thing you can do is as you start getting heavier, 2 things happen. One is the split then becomes redundant, and then we're pressing out like so, okay? Or we're staying relatively tall as we press, all right? The whole idea and the movement pattern requirements are drop under that bar, extend and drop, okay? Punch that bar out, okay? I can't stress enough as well as the active shoulders. Bar wants to be over the middle of the plane. So, a couple of common faults. One is when we're splitting into the jump position, we'll generally jump forward. So it looks like this. Okay? What we want to try and do is remove the amount of mistakes that are going to happen with the bar, okay? The bar needs to move in a nice straight line. So as we dip and extend, the bar's staying in that nice straight line. You're moving around the bar. The bar isn't moving to accommodate you. You're moving to accommodate the bar, okay? Yeah? Secondly is going too heavy, and then we've got this horrible jerky press out, which may look like this, okay? So always drill mechanics, okay? And then our base level position. So make sure that the base is perfect as well. We are driving and dropping, driving and dropping, driving and dropping. Continuously drill this movement over time. As you start doing, then start incorporating percentages. Once you're done, as we spoke to about last week about the clean, some of the movement patterns around the clean, i.e. the barbell cycling. The split jerk isn't much about barbell cycling because it's relatively difficult to jerk, bring the feet back, boom, jerk, bring the feet back, and it's not a movement that I would predominantly look at cycling itself, but certainly you can link the two together. So once you get a little bit better with that clean, big drive, drop, catch, boom, split jerk. Hope this helps you guys. Any other movement pattern requirements, as I say, we'll go through in class.